What if the reality you experience every day is only a small fraction of what's truly out there? Have you ever sensed there's more to life than what meets the eye? Inside each of us lies a powerful tool known as the pineal gland, or third eye, waiting to be awakened. Once activated, it unlocks deeper levels of awareness and intuition, helping you see the world in a completely new light. Right now, you might be living in just 5% of reality, but there's a way to tap into the remaining 95%. By opening your third eye, you'll reveal dimensions of life you've never even imagined. What's fascinating about the third eye is where it's hidden, deep within the brain, far from any light. So why would this eye be buried in darkness? Stay with me as we unlock the secrets of the third eye and open the door to a new way of seeing reality. Before we dive into the deeper aspects of the pineal gland or third eye, let's start with its basic function. It's a small pea-shaped gland located between the two hemispheres of your brain. Scientifically, we know the pineal gland helps regulate sleep patterns by producing melatonin, a hormone that tells your body when it's time to rest. When your eyes detect that the sun is going down, the pineal gland kicks in, releasing melatonin to make you feel sleepy. When the sun comes up again, melatonin production slows, helping you wake up. So yes, the pineal gland is sensitive to light, but not in the same way your eyes are. It doesn't detect light directly from the outside world. Instead, it relies on signals from your eyes to know when it's dark or light. But what if its true purpose goes beyond just helping you sleep? For centuries, the third eye has been associated with spirituality and higher consciousness. Many ancient cultures believed it was much more than a biological clock. In fact, philosophers like René Descartes famously called it the seat of the soul, suggesting it could connect us to a deeper, spiritual realm. Modern spiritualists believe that this tiny gland allows us to access our inner light, a form of higher awareness or intuition. If we go back to ancient wisdom, we find even more clues. In Chinese medicine, for example, the ear is seen as a map of the entire body. Acupuncturists believe each part of the ear corresponds to an organ. When a specific point on the ear is stimulated, it can activate inner healing. One of these points is called the point of inner light. This isn't just a metaphor. It's a real acupuncture spot, said to tap into a person's deeper consciousness. And when a crystal or gemstone is placed on this point, it's believed to awaken a person's inner vision, allowing them to access parts of themselves they might not otherwise see. But this idea of an inner light isn't just limited to Eastern traditions. In ancient Egypt, priestesses wore crystals on their foreheads during rituals, believing this helped them tap into higher spiritual frequencies. This spot, known today as the third eye area, corresponds to the location of the pineal gland. The idea is that this gland has the potential to connect us to something greater, something beyond the physical world. So, what does this inner light really mean? And how does the pineal gland fit into it? To answer this, we need to understand how the body's energy works. The heart is the center of our energy field. It pumps blood throughout the body, creating warmth, or what many spiritual traditions call fire. Fire, in turn, produces light. This isn't literal light, but a form of energy that we feel and experience internally. The heart, then, becomes a source of our inner fire, our inner light. The pineal gland is connected to this inner light, acting almost like a receiver. The energy from your heart, which could be considered your emotional or spiritual center, resonates with the third eye. This relationship between the heart, pineal gland, and brain forms a network that not only processes external light, but also reflects your internal light, your deeper sense of self. It's believed that this connection helps you navigate your spiritual experiences and inner world. In fact, many who meditate or practice spiritual rituals report seeing flashes of light or vivid colors, even when their eyes are closed. This suggests a link between the external light we perceive and the internal light we create. During moments of deep meditation or prayer, this inner light becomes more pronounced, giving people a sense of connection to something greater than themselves. Now that we understand the third eye's role in processing both external and internal light, let's take a closer look at how we perceive reality. Our senses, sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell, gather information from the world around us. But did you know that your brain only processes about 5% of the information that's available? This means that the reality you see, hear, and feel is just a small part of the whole picture. Our brain is like a projector at the movies. Imagine sitting in a theater, watching a movie on the screen. The images and sounds seem real, but they're not actually happening in front of you. They're being projected onto the screen from a film inside the projector. In the same way, your brain takes the information it receives from your senses and projects it as your reality. This is why, when you close your eyes and visualize or dream, the images in your mind still seem real. Your brain is capable of creating its own light and images, even without external input. What's even more interesting is that this process takes energy. Just like a projector heats up after running for a long time, your brain also uses energy to create the reality you experience. This is why you need sleep. Your brain can only maintain this projection of reality for so long before it needs to rest. Daydreaming, for example, is a way for your brain to take a break from processing external reality and shift to something more internal, something less stressful. One of the most powerful insights we can take from this is that we are not just passive observers of reality. We are active participants in creating it. The light we see and the experiences we have are shaped by how our brain interprets the energy around us. This means that we have some control over how we perceive the world. Think about it this way. If your brain is like a projector and you're creating the images you see, then you can change those images. Just as you can change the film in a projector to show a different movie, you can change the way you think, feel, and experience your reality. This is where practices like visualization and positive thinking come in. When you imagine something vividly, whether it's a goal, a dream, or a desired outcome, you're essentially programming your brain to project that reality. Over time, as you focus more on these positive images, your brain starts to shape your experience in line with them. However, it's important to remember that while we have influence over our reality, we're not the sole creators. Just like in a movie theater where multiple projectors may be running at once, we are all part of a larger system. The universe, with its natural laws and rhythms, also plays a role in shaping what we experience. This means that while we can create and influence our reality, we are also working within a larger framework, one that's interconnected with everything around us. At the heart of this idea is the concept of resonance. Resonance occurs when one form of energy vibrates in harmony with another. When this happens, the energy becomes amplified and more powerful. In the case of the pineal gland and inner light, the energy from your heart, mind, and spirit can resonate with the energy of the universe, creating a stronger connection to your inner wisdom and intuition. This is why meditation, mindfulness, and spiritual practices are so effective. They help you align your internal energy with the universal energy around you. When your thoughts, emotions, and physical body are in harmony, you're able to tap into a deeper level of awareness. This is when your inner light shines the brightest, and your connection to the universe becomes clearer. Activating your third eye is more than just a mystical concept. It's a transformative experience that can help you tap into a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. By understanding the relationship between your heart, mind, and pineal gland, you can begin to unlock this hidden power and use it to shape your reality. You'll start to see beyond the ordinary, gaining insight into your inner world, your intuition, and the connection between all things. Whether through meditation, visualization, or simply being more mindful of your thoughts and actions, you become more aware of the energy that flows through you and around you, and you learn to create your reality with intention and purpose. As you move forward on this journey, remember that the path to awakening is unique to each person. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to explore beyond what you think you know. But the rewards, enhanced clarity, heightened intuition, and a greater sense of purpose are well worth the effort. So, are you ready to take the next step? Whether you're new to this or already on your spiritual path, opening your third eye is an opportunity to see life in a way that's richer, more vibrant, and deeply connected. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to hearing about the incredible insights and experiences you unlock along the way.